What's happening, everybody? Indianimal here. Like, comment, subscribe. If you agree with the shit I'm saying. I'm about to piss a lot of people off that watch this. I give two fucks. Y'all know that. Man. What is this fucking world coming to? Lazy ass dogs. No, but I mean, on a serious note, y'all seen the George Floyd verdict, the Derek Chaufin, however the fuck you say his name, was found guilty. He stood up and put his hands behind his back. Kind of makes you think, like, what would have happened if George Floyd did the same? Him not doing that absolutely does not give anyone the right to kill him. Do I think the dude intentionally murdered him when he was on camera? No. But that's neither here nor there. What else was I going to say? I need to start writing down notes. Everyone's familiar with the... And before I start all this, I'm not a white supremacist or anything like that by any means. Like, I don't know. Anybody that knows me knows that, I'm not racist or anything like that by any means. But there's just so much bullshit going on with the media. Like I know there's influence on that case by Biden. And then there was a 16-year-old girl. Her name was Bryant. She had a steak knife like this, about to stab another girl. Police shot and it killed her, unfortunately. Rest in peace to her. My condolences to her family. But at the same time, people are like, oh, the police, they could have tased her. They didn't try to de-escalate the situation. She was about to stab the fucking girl, okay? If she was standing there with a knife, that's when you try to talk somebody down. When they're in the process, like a second or two away from killing someone else, then you absolutely have the right to use lethal force. So, anybody that's riding or, talking bad about that, come on, man. And I'm the last person that's going to sit here and try to take up for the police. But I'm going to, what's right's right, what's wrong. That cop did absolutely nothing wrong. We got 13-year-old kids out there shooting at cars and shit. Might kind of think, it's a parenting problem and not a police problem. Those shit's fucked up. I've had a bad fucking day. My fucking dog bit me last night play fighting. Then this morning I'm smoking a cigarette, taking a shit. Go throw the cigarette out and fucking burn my goddamn nutsack. Sorry, Lord, for saying GD, but man, so it's been rough. But everybody's familiar with the Breonna Taylor case, the say her name. What about the little girl Jaslyn Adams? I hope that's the right name. That poor 7-year-old girl that was murdered in Chicago. Horrible. I just seen a picture of her on YouTube. She's an adorable little girl. And she was shot and killed in McDonald's drive-thru. They were trying to kill her father. But, he was shot one time. She was shot 6 or 7, I believe 6 times. Which, how many times doesn't matter. That could be anybody's daughter, granddaughter, sister, whatever. And You know, where's BLM? Where y'all at on this one? Say her name. That's what's important. You know, Breonna Taylor was such a huge thing to say her name. You know, but a lot, you know, they made it out. You know that she was a paramedic and doing so well. She was not a paramedic. She was fired. She also had a warrant out for her arrest for drugs. But you know they don't want to fill y'all in on all that. And you know, I'm not taking up for the police or saying it was right. That no knock warrant shit is some bullshit. Uh, because you know what I mean. They're saying law enforcement as they're using a battering ram to hit your fucking door. You don't know what's going on. You're waking up out of a dead sleep, and you know that's obviously what's the word I'm looking for? It's a potential for something bad to happen. You know, anytime you're just going into somebody's home with a no knock warrant, I mean, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? So, you know, I disagree with that, but at the same time, you know, these innocent kids. On my old channel, I did stories about, you know, a couple of white kids that were killed, and you know, this shit wasn't on the media. It's it's a fucked up thing all the way around, man. 7 year. I mean, I know. I'm sure most people watching this have children. I mean, come on. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking, you know, as a human race. Like, you got to do better than that. You know, like, what happened to fighting? Everybody's pussy. Everybody's so fucking quick, you know, to grab a gun and shit. And then, you know, now, like, I'm a felon, so I can't carry a gun, obviously. But, you know, there's people I know that do carry a gun, and it's not because that they can't fight. It's because these other little young motherfuckers can't fight, and they would shoot first. It's absolutely ridiculous. I feel so sorry for these kids. I don't know. I kind of have always wanted a child. I don't have any besides this one. But man, I don't think I want one. Like, growing up in this world right now, it's so fucked up. It's fucked all the way up. I don't know. I've always had a big heart. I've always loved kids. You know, I'll be the first one to go out and fucking roll around in the creek or in the mud, jump in the creek, fucking whatever, you know, playing with kids. I guess because I don't have any, so they don't really get on my nerves. I don't have to take them home with me and shit. So, you know, them stories with the kids, that shit really gets to me. But, I don't know. I just wanted to speak my mind on that. I'm about to make another video right after this that doesn't have anything to do with this. So, motherfuckers talking about fucking quit wearing the same clothes. Shut the fuck up. I'm about to make it right after this. So, yeah, prayers to that little girl. Rest in peace to her and her family. And Makai Bryant, you know, unfortunately, she was shot and killed, but at the same time, she had her arm raised about to stab somebody. So, you know, the whole situation's just all the way around the board fucked up. But, you know, that's my 2 cents. Just chiming in. So, like I said, subscribe, whatever, if you like the content. If not, eat a dick.